Chapter 8, Getting Real. The Meddler. I'm playing as Tiana. Tendrils of dread crawl over your skin as these words sink in. Please tell me this is one of those cruel tick clock trends. You know, Maia Thompson kidnapped in the Bahamas at 24? You wheel around looking for the a-hole with a smartphone who'll pop out and tell you, it's just a prank, bro, instead of Dee raises her hands defensively. I know there's a lot to take in, but we'll find her. She can't have gotten far. I'm sure she's fine. Well, the sooner we find her, the sooner we'll know for sure. My baby sister could be out there scared, hurt. I'm not taking any chances. Agreed. I'll run point with the U.S. Embassy. Tiana, you call the hospitals. Whoa, are we taking this a little far? I mean, it's Maia. How do we know she isn't just sleeping it off somewhere? Because even Maia knows that better than to disappear into the night without telling anyone. Unless you know something we don't. A look of regret flits across her face, and suddenly Anita looks guilty. Last night, Maia wanted to stay out after last call, but I had to get to work early, so I gave her some cash and went to bed. But I swear to God, I thought she'd grab a few more shots and take her little ass to sleep, not run the streets. How could you let this happen? Not sure if you've noticed, but your sister is grown, and we haven't exactly been practicing the buddy system. Enough. Dee's command washes over you both, leaving you both seething, but silent. There's enough blame to go around, but our top priority needs to be finding Maia, not arguing. So either be quiet or be helpful. For a moment, Anita does nothing but stare you down. And then... I'll check with reception, see if they have any cameras in the bar. Maybe we can see where she went and who with. She's barely gone before you set off in the opposite direction, and Dee follows hot on your heels. Where are you going? We don't even know what Anita's found out yet. Like Anita's gonna be any real help, she just wants to play Captain Save-A-Ho to make herself look good. You look back through the glass where you find Anita shooting a cheese-eating grin at the desk staff, and you scoff. Maia deserves to have our full attention, and all Anita thinks about is herself. Look, I get it, y'all are beefing, but baby girl's out there somewhere, and she needs our help, all of our help. So we need to come together for Maia's sake. And who knows, maybe joining forces might help you and Anita find some common ground. Diamond choice, really. We need all the help we can get. Fine. If I'm having her along means we find Maia faster, then I guess the more the merrier. My thoughts exactly. Dee waves to Anita over, and as she joins you outside, the air immediately drops about 10 degrees. You stare each other down in silence. Well, does either of you have something you'd like to say, or should I break out TT Alicia's Get Along shirt? The thoughts of Dee stuffing you two in the same shirt, like your mom did when you were little, inspires a reluctant smile, and you sigh. Fine, I'll go first, Anita. I'm sorry for blaming you. I'm just... really scared. Maia left her all alone, drunk, and in the dark. What if something happened? You don't think I'm scared too? She's my cousin, Tiana. I never meant for anything bad to happen to her, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry too. I should have made her come back to the suite with me. Even if you tried, everybody and their mama knows Maia's hard-headed. Something tells me we'd have ended up here regardless. We can, should I, could I, would I, all day, but all that matters is getting her back, so let's put aside our thing and find her, deal? She holds out her hand for you to shake, and though the move strikes you as oddly formal, you take her hand in yours. Deal. Good. Now that that's settled, what'd they say at the desk? Was Maia on the camera? Has anyone seen her? Turns out she left with the bartender, some of the wait staff, in the cab. One of them's at work right now. Then that's where we start. Come on. You hurry into the hotel bar and find it bustling already with vacation day drinkers. Unfortunately, your sister isn't one of them. Okay, once we find the bartender, what's our game plan? We have no idea what he knows, so let's not spook him. Why don't you ask some questions while I make sure he's telling us the truth? Don't tell me you're setting the D-Dar to stun. If he's got anything to do with Maia going missing, he'll be lucky if I don't drag his ass through the bar. There he is. That's the guy from the video footage. As the bartender finishes with a customer, you weave your way through the crowd and eat ND, keeping an eye from a distance. Afternoon. Name's Charles, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get you? A little information would be nice. Specifically, where can a girl go get loose? The hotel bar is a vibe, but it's all tourists. Want the real deal island party experience. You just missed the biggest party of the year. Carnival wrapped up last night. Oh, must have been crazy. You look exhausted. It was great until my friends joined the parade and never came back. I walked Bay Street all night, no sign of him. As he hangs his head, you appraise him before calling over your shoulder. What do you we think, ladies? Believable or BS? I don't know, but choosing a parade to be her main character moment has Maia written all over it. Yeah, he's telling the truth. Dee and Anita swoop in to flank on you, either side, and the bartender's eyes go wide. What's going on? The girl you were here with last night, Maia, she's my sister, she's missing. We're trying to find her. I'd help you look, but we're short-staffed. Maia and I went out to the carnival with my coworker, Dom, and now he's missing too. I'd bet they're together, but where is the question? Lucky for you, I know who just to ask. Anita opens the pictogram app and goes live. In an instant, millions of her followers flood in to hear what she has to say. I'm Anna Moles. I'm in the Bahamas for a special girls' trip for my family, and my cousin Maia got lost. Anyone know where she might be? She rattles off a few details, and the comments flood in. Someone says they can see her in the background of one of their pictures from last night. She was at a food stall. There's some good food stalls at the end of the parade route. They usually do business down the road from here. Well, then it looks like we've got our next stop. As Anita thanks her fans but gets to sign off, you eye her phone. If your following is as big as you say, is there a chance Maia might see this? Depends on where she's at, but maybe. Did you want to say something to her? I'm gonna come beat that ass, Maia. Just one thing. Maia, if you're watching this, call home. I know you probably haven't, because you're worried, we're all mad, but we won't be. We just want to know you're safe. Speak for yourself, because I am entirely capable of wringing her neck and hugging her at the same time. Don't worry, my Maia. I'll check these broads, and I'll keep them in check. Just make sure and let me know when there's any news. You kids have got me worried sick. Will do, Charles. Thanks for the tip. Three of you hurry towards the food carts, bypassing the lengthy lines. One by one, they all deny seeing Maia until there's just one left. Excuse me, have you seen... No cutting the line, lady. We're not here to order. Then we don't have nothing to talk about. Time is money, and I have literal mouths to feed. Vendor gestures for the next guest. You slam your hands down on the cart's wooden surface, rattling the utensils and dispensers. Look, man. It's an emergency. No one has seen or heard from my sister since the carnival parade last night. We just need a second of your time to try and find her. And I'd love to help, but I got a line, so if you're not buying anything... Before the words are fully out of his mouth, Anita steps up and slaps her black Amex card on the counter. We'll take everything you've got, but before I spend a dime, you're going to tell me whether you remember seeing a girl last night. She's about 5'2", thick, like me, purple hair. She would have been a little wild and possibly drunk. Anita shows him a picture of Maia, and immediately recognition flashes across his face. I remember her, but her friend was the drunk one. She tried to convince me to get her a free ginger ale to settle the stomach. I sent her down to the beach club instead, figured one of the lifeguards should look him over. He was down pretty bad. This club have a name? The Green Coconut. With a grin, Anita slides her card. Tell everyone in the line the lunch is on me and make it fast. We've got a club to hit. After Anita settles up, the three of you arrive to find a beach overrun. Nearby, a flash of colored hair peeks out from underneath the towel being used to block out the sun. Finally. You march over, whip it off, and with a flick of your wrist, aha, there you... But as the sun hits the woman's face, you immediately recognize your mistake. Aren't... The hell are you doing? Oops, my bad. Is there a problem over here? Before you can say anything, Anita steps in with a smile. Just a misunderstanding. Our bad, girl. Whoa, you... Anita Descartes, me and my boyfriend love you. Oh, I love you too. Anita shoots you into a look that lets you know she's got him right where she wants him. We're actually looking for our cousin. You wouldn't happen to have seen this woman, would you? She shows them both a picture, and the woman shakes her head. The lifeguard does a double take. That's your cousin? So, you know her? Well, I'm not really supposed to give out information on my patients. Patient? What happened? Was she hurt? Where's she now? She's fine, but, As he trails off, Anita drapes an arm over her shoulder. Relax, someone's gonna tell on you. We just want to find our girl. Well, the guy she was with needed to get his stomach pumped, and she didn't want to leave him on his own. She, convinced me to make up a reason for her to go to the hospital, too. She's probably still there. You mean all this time we were worried and she was just eating Jell-O? Classic Maia. Well, since she's not dying and we've been running all over high heaven, I'm gonna need a shower first. Let's get back to the hotel. Back at the hotel, you finally breathe again, and then the three of you laugh and crack jokes. You imagine the feeling is mutual. Anita, I can't believe you bought everything from that food cart. Can you even eat any of that? Hell no. I haven't had fried food in years, but I'll admit that doesn't stop me from craving Mamia's pastelillos. I remember those. You used to eat so many. Tia Cecile, would give you a limit. And then when she turned her back, you'd steal ours. If y'all are hungry, then I guess it's a good thing the snack of the family just arrived. She's very colorful. It's been a while since I saw it, so, it just kind of hits you. Like, look up to see Maia climbing out of a nearby cab, and the three of you collapse onto her, pulling her into a giant group hug. Maia, thank God you're okay. Damn near gave us a three-way heart attack, girl. Speak for yourself, I knew she was fine the whole time. At that, a laugh bubble pops up. And when you catch Anita's eye, she gives you a squeeze, letting the embrace say everything you can't. But as the vice grip of worry around your heart loosens, the annoyance sets in. Damn it, Maia. We spent all day looking for you. We went all over creation. We'd still be out there if not for Anita. And now you're just here. No hey, I'm alive, text, no apology, just vibes. As you speak, Maia's feathers flutter in the breeze. And what are you wearing? Not too much on the costume, because it's giving me everything Carnival was supposed to done gave. As much as I hate to encourage her when she's like this, your baby sister is a whole mood. Thank you, but, y'all are missing the whole point. I was lost in a foreign country with nothing but a belly full of rum and a soul that needed me. And not only did I get him help, I found my way back all alone, with no money. Are you not entertained? I'd have been more impressed if it didn't take you 12 hours. Well, I'd have been home hours ago but I forgot the hotel's name. The cabbie's been driving me all over to all the hotels he can think of. How did you pay for it with no money? Speaking of which, can someone pay you? Like I mentioned earlier, I have no money. I know you're lying. Why don't we table this until after Maia's party animal competition? It starts in 5 minutes. But I'm tired. Maybe you'll think of that the next time you decide to stay out all night. Now let's get you upstairs to get changed. I guess I'll tip the driver. What am I, a walking ATM today? These feels. The mess. I'm playing as Maia. Thanks to D, who made it to the competition with seconds to spare, people spill out from the pool to the surrounding beach, and though you're dead tired, you can't help but draw energy from the gathering crowd. Check it out! They brought in extra DJ booths! Fascinating. Her voice sounds so far away, and when you turn to see what's got her attention, you notice Amani snapping pictures of the crowd. But the second Amani turns your direction, Anita looks away, feigning disinterest. Anita, you know she saw you, right? Your daddy isn't a glassmaker, boo. What? I know that. I want her to see me seeing her and see that I don't care. Oh, you allosexuals and your weird mating rituals. What? I'm sorry, what? When I learned you was code for I wanna see you naked. I thought I learned everything. Now I'm not sure I ever will. You up? What? You up? Really, that's code for that? Alright, I'm... Wow, you kids. It's not even English language, but anyway. Before Anita can respond, a microphone squeals, and Andre and the other judges step front and center. Welcome back, everyone, and let's give a warm welcome to our top 15. Tonight, our contestants will be going head-to-head in a DJ challenge we're calling Who You Got. You'll try to one-up your opponent's song selection to create a set that keeps the energy high and gets the crowd hyped. After 3 rounds, we'll ask the crowd who they got, and they'll decide who wins and who's going to take the L. The more matches you win, the more likely you'll join the top 10 competitors, continuing on the quest for $100,000. So, now, more than ever, it's time to secure the bag. What do you say we get things started? You wave goodbye to your girls and hurry to your booth, your excitement building. It sounds like a good crowd. Now I just gotta play music and that keeps them hyped and tapped in. This challenge is mine. DJs, start your turntables and may the best MC win. You impressed a judge at the parade, and it doesn't hurt to have one of the judges on your side. You catch Les's eye as she passes, and she shoots you a wink before mouthing, "Give him hell, kid." And you plan to do just that. Let's rock this thing. You give the controls a quick once-over, and a wave of relief washes over you as you realize they're not too different from the setup in the hotel. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, they're ready for the return of DJ Maia with the hot fire. Saying, "Sensient Cove, make some noise." You slap one side of the headset into place, and your mind already stringing together tracks that could build into one another. I'll stir with something fast-paced, slow jam. No, we need something fast-paced, fam. You bob your head as the opening notes of your selection blast out of your speakers. Oh, she's nice with it. You bet your damn ass I am. And from the other side of the crowd, your competitor pops on a mid-tempo throwback that gets the aunties busting a move. Oh, finally something besides all that boom, da boom, da boom. The audience flows into a new groove seamlessly, but the beats per minute rate is way too fast to blend into the track you plan next. I gotta come up with something quick. A good DJ can compensate. I should find a faster song. As your rival's song tapers off, you arrange your lineup, throwing it on a track you'd set aside. Ooh, somebody dance with me. This song just makes me want to move. It's a good song. She shakes and shimmies, drawing a partner out of the crowd, and the rest of the audience quickly couples up. Oof, not me. Almost leaving out the most popular track. Final round, everybody. Don't hold back. I need a big finish that'll take my last song to the next level. You study the controls around you and notice a switch to turn on the strobe lights and sound effect buttons. Remix this track live. For finale, I'll put on a light show. I'm assuming since they accentuated the fact that there's a strobe light, you're immersing yourself both visually and audibly, so wait until the song climax, flip the switch, bathing the pool area in flashes of color. Lord help, no, flashbang, so pretty. Now, this is what I call a party. Y'all having a good time tonight? You're killing your set. Yeah! I said, are y'all having a good time? Yeah! Crowd's enthusiastic response as you're floating and everything and everywhere you look. Your girls are rallying the people around them. That's my sister. Go DJ Maia! She's killing it. Damn right she is. But rallying support isn't all they're doing. As you put in the work on the tables, you look over to the crowd and spot Dee chatting it up with Andre. Excellent stage presentation out there. Very authoritative. You liked that, did you? Anita passively, aggressively ignoring a very smug Amani. And Tiana and Jordan cut off in the cut dirty dancing to your set. This makes me think of all those parties we went to in the college. We're all missing is a D9 stroll or two. You and me bumping and grinding in a fraternity basement will always be some of my favorite memories. Interesting. Things are heating up between Diamond Choice. Okay, got it. So I'm assuming we get to come back to this, but there's dance, there's wage war, or there's flirt. Or, you know, skip it. Do Tiana and Jordan first. And the green's off. What just happened? Alright, whatever. Now playing as Tiana, as you and Jordan dance nearly chest to chest in a sea of people, you can't help but feel like you've gone back in time. This takes me back to all those parties we went to in college. All we're missing is a D9 stroll or two. You and me bumping and grinding in a fraternity basement will always be some of my favorite memories. I swear, deja vu. Right up there with you trying to join the Deltas on the dance floor freshman year. I thought they were doing the new electric slide. I was just trying to put myself out there. And instead, those girls almost took you out. Jordan's hands grip your hips as you turn to in his grasp. He nuzzles his face into your neck, whispering against your skin. Don't worry, you can always dance with me. You're hot, sweaty, sticky in the humidity, but the feeling of his hands on you makes just you want to get closer. Always, huh? That's a big word for Elmo. You sure you're not letting your mouth write checks your heart can't cash? You take Jordan's hands in yours and pull them around your waist, practically knitting your ass to his lap as you grind. Because I've already been with a man who thinks with his junk. With him junk. Am I reading that incorrect? What? Yeah, no, I had to stop and reread that. What, you mean his with his junk? I don't need a repeat. Mind you, Jordan's hips move in perfect sync with yours, and his body heat melts into your back as to become one. You're right, but you also have a tendency to overcorrect. You don't need someone who never has an off-color thought. You feel his breathing change, the thought of his heart racing against your back. You just need someone who only thinks that way about you. And you think you're that someone. Tiana, I think about you with every part of me, junk included, but I would never play with your heart. His hands wander, and you time her movement to the squeezing grasp of his hands on the swell of your ass. I miss this. Words are out of your mouth before you realize just how true they are, but once they're out, you don't regret them. Jordan shoots you a look. Missed what exactly? I don't know, I just want to say this, and maybe us, but both of us are entirely too vague for someone who likes to think 5 moves ahead. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure they fit the swirl of emotions I've been wrestling with since you popped back in my life. But I do know I miss this life when it was as simple as basement parties and not breaking the stroll lines. And when nothing made as much sense as you being in my arms. You turn to face each other, the music all but forgotten as you press your forehead to his. So I guess I'll just say I missed you. Is that a good enough answer? I'll take it. And for the record, I missed you too, but I also like figuring out where we are now. The only thing I know for certain is that I want you to kiss me right now. I can work with that. He lowers his lips to yours, hands massaging down your back as he tugs you closer. You taste him over and over again. The two of you continue your languid dance, the crowd of people blurring around you as you focus only on each other. Waging war as Anita. The model. Hey look, the thing actually popped up this time. Not playing as Nita, as you stretch seriously on the lounge chair, hoping to catch Amani's attention, with nothing but your general proximity and some clever killer cleavage. You have one singular thought. Thank God I'm not ugly. I have no idea how regular people do this. Oh, screw you. She is so full of herself. I'm just serious. Not bothering to reach out after the shoot from hell is one thing, but fully acting like you don't exist is another, and Amani will pay. About as hard as you stare, she doesn't even glance in your direction. She insults me, ignores me all night, doesn't even have the decency to apologize. Who does she think she is? A regular person who doesn't give a shit about you? You're, like, so full of yourself. As you stew a man, double fist Jack, and Coke sticks a seat next to you and waggles his eyebrows. Hey, you're gay, yes, not interested in whatever this is. Now, move away, please. You're drawing too much attention. But instead of moving, he follows your gaze until he spots Amani. She's animated as she chats with some rando who isn't half as cute as you. She won't give you the time of day, huh? I guess celebrities really are just like us. I absolutely am not. I'm an damn Descartes, the Beyonce of supermodels. Ugh. Is she doing that old song and dance again? You yelp and look up to see Amani towering up above you and looking smug. Great! Now she's got the upper hand. It doesn't matter, Amani. Meet one of of your adoring fans. It's a pleasure. We were just talking about you. You snap your eyes to him, glaring so violently that he has no choice but to tuck tail and run. Talking about me, huh? Talking about you. Only in the vaguest sense. He was going on and on about how impressive you are, or whatever. I had to let him know the truth. She leans in close, propping a hand on the lounge next to your thigh to meet you at eye level. What's the truth about me, Princessa? Your words catch in her throat. She pins you with a heated stare, then quickly turns, lifting her camera to her eye. Hey, at least let me answer. See, this is exactly your problem. You're rude. Amani lets out a short laugh. She glances over her shoulder at you, cocks an eyebrow before turning back. Pot, meet kettle. Besides, I didn't come over here for chit-chat. She takes a moment to set up her tripod before setting her camera on it and studying the angle. Right. She snaps a few photos, each click of the shutter ratcheting up your simmering anger. As when you're about to unleash it. Come here, let me show you something. Part of you wants to refuse, just to piss her off, but the more curious half of you gets to your feet. What is it? Will you stop acting like everyone's out to get you? She laughs as she gently grabs your shoulders, her hands warm, a little rough, and steers you in front of the camera. Look through the finder. Let me know what you see. You give an exasperated sigh, but leaning to peer through. I don't know people dancing, talking, eating, so... called life. Called fun. They're doing that. You're not. You pull back to look her up at her, surprised at the tender expression on her face. What you're seeing is people relaxing, enjoying themselves, not posing in a lounge chair on the beach. She tilts her head to the side, her eyes traveling over you as she smirks. Yes, I was paying attention. Your skin flushes hot, and then cold. The air between the two of you is buzzing as badly as you might want her. There's still one thing on your mind. Amani, about the shoot. I'll forgive you if you kiss me. Her hands by the back of your neck, lingering there, she lazily drifts a finger up and down your nape. Your lips almost touch, but not yet. She surrounds you with all sides, and your breath catches in the gasps of the anticipation. Amani. Her lips connect with your swallowing your words. Your hold on you tightens as the kiss deepens, her tongue exploring and patient. You pull away to catch your breath, foreheads pressed together. Now the only question is, what do I get in return for forgiving you? What do you mean? She pulls back, arching an eyebrow. You said a kiss was my apology. What's yours? Apologize me. Yes, you. You're the one who stormed off set. You're the one who owes me an apology. The shoot was over when you insulted my whole career. Do you not remember that part? What I remember is you being so attached to the concepts of Anita Descartes that you lost sight of exactly who you really are. It's an uncomfortable truth, but the truth nonetheless. Deal with it. What is it that makes you think you know me? I keep asking myself the same thing. And just like that, the magnetic pull between you reverses, and she storms off, leaving you more frustrated than before. The mogul. Not playing as D. As you watch Maia's set, Andre joins you at the bar. Coyly, you flash him a smile. Excellent stage presence out there. Very authoritative. You like that, did you? The flirtation in his voice sends a flutter through you that you check with a sip of your drink. You could tell me what to do any day. Really, you don't strike me as a woman who likes doing what she's told. That's because there are very few men who have earned that privilege, and far too many who thought it was theirs by right. But with the right man, I could see myself being very accommodating. He turns to face you, meeting your eyes with full warmth of his gaze. You melt in ways you haven't for countless real boyfriends. Then consider me honored. The song ends, and Maia calls out of the crowd, her voice barely audible over their screams. So, what do you think? I don't know if I'm allowed to weigh in on such a biased question, considering I'm technically on the clock. Off the record, then. Andre nods along to the next song's intro as he takes in Maia's showy DJing and the crowd's energy. She's pretty damn good at getting people hyped. In a few years, and I can see her DJing here as a headliner. Years. I was thinking by the end of the week. Oh, it's like that. What can I say? Ambition and good looks running the family. His eyes wander your body, and you feel warm, as if he were trailing his fingertips over you in the moment. Yes, they do. His knee brushes against yours, beneath the bar. You can't remember the last time you felt this pursued, this courted, this stimulated. One look at Andres is that he sees it too, and you clear your throat, desperate to regain some semblance of control. So, did you come all the way over here just to talk to me, or should I consider myself on duty? There is actually a problem I could use your help with. What's up? A large part of my job is keeping an eye out for trouble. I'm not entirely convinced that doesn't include you. He tips your chin towards him with a finger, and your breath catches. The girls aren't here, Dre. You don't have to do this. Deidre. Working harder. Hardly working, Andre. Andre begins to move away, but you tug him back into place, trying to come up with a professional way to explain your proximity. Babe, wait. I'm not done with your collar. I don't think you quite fixed my necklace. We'll do the collar. You pull him close and brush your hands along the lapel of his jacket, just as you've been making adjustments all along. Fingers graze the back of his neck, and he breathes a sigh that ghosts across your cheek. Thank you, Deidre. Andre shoots your grateful look, rife with dual meaning, and you return it with a nod. We wouldn't want anyone to think you're not taking this seriously. Such teamwork. If you two are anything to go by, then the dating series really must be a success. I thought that much was obvious after the tango event, but if you need more proof, just look around. We're not the only couple in the crowd that met their match at the resort. I guess there's no denying there's love in the air. I'm just hoping you'll be able to continue translating that to profit. Tanuj glances between you, and his nose scrunched as if he's not quite sure if he's smelling BS. Quickly, you slap on a smile and jump in. Absolutely. The idea isn't just to be a couple hotspot. We want to be the setting where their entire love story unfolds. Right, You shoot Andre a look. He takes it from there, the two of you unspooling the thread of ideas seconds before they're sewn into plans. Couples will meet here in the series. Vacation here for anniversaries. Get married on the beaches. Honeymoon in the presidential suites. Maybe even conceive a child or two. A low timbre of his voice steals your attention as your gaze snaps to his. A whole life flashes before your eyes. You before him at an altar. His lips pressed first to your lips and then your swollen belly. The two of you, hot, sweaty, and tangled in the sheets. The point is, Sansian Cove is the beginning of their happily ever after. Tanuj lights up as dollar signs spring up behind his eyes. Well, I think we found our new tagline, beginning of happily ever after. Now that's something that'll sell. I'd like to mock up these plans and the potential figures in time for our nightly debrief. Andre. He nods his arm and Andre tears his gaze from yours and back to Tanuj, his eyes slightly dreamy. Of course, I can start it right now. Deidre, if you'll excuse me. Of course. He stands buttoning his jacket, and then he and Tanuj are gone, leaving you with a need that begs to be sated. And the feeling that the line between business and pleasure just got a lot more murkier. Interact with the crowd. The mess. Now playing as Maia, you tear your eyes away from your girls and focus on the garnering cheers of the crowd. Hey, Sansian Cove, in the battle of Maia versus Lewis, who you got? Maia, Maia, Maia. The response is overwhelming, and as they chant, their outstretched hands reach for you. Without a second thought, you leap into the crowd, throwing up the rock on symbol as your fans pass you around like a cheese platter. Sounds like DJ Maia is taking this one, but let's see if she can keep the crowd on her side in the next face-off against Jasmine. Your hands reroute you back to your turntables, and sure enough, this time it's Jasmine staring at you over the crowd. Boo. Girl, did you not just see me? How I did the last guy? Respectfully, I'm on your ass. Alright, ladies. I want to see you come out with nothing but heat this round. How's this for heat, Luz? Without waiting for the go-ahead, Jasmine drops her first track, and a girl near you both squeals. Oh, I love this song! Unfortunately, you do too, but you'll be damned if you let Jasmine know that. Two songs come to mind as a strong rebuttal. I know a rock song that could take the right crowd to an 11, but maybe a heartbreak anthem would be more universal? Risky rock track. Heartbreak anthem. Nah, risky rock. Gear up your selection, letting Jasmine's track build to right height before swapping in your pick. Let's rage! Yeah! In seconds, the crowd is turned into a mosh pit. And as you headbang along to the beat, you flip Jasmine, the bird. But rather than seething, foot-stopping tantrum towards you were expecting, she just smiles. And that's when you hear it. Hurry, you grab those and I'll get these! You wheel around to find two of Jasmine's goons ripping wires from your DJ setup like wrapping paper from presents on Christmas morning. Wait, you gonna... And before you finish, there's a high-pitched whine, a static pop, and then nothing. The party grinds to a halt. Do that. Hey, what happened to the music? Technical difficulties, just give me 1 second to figure out all this. DJ Maia will be right back. You're telling me the judges and everybody else didn't notice the idiots tearing apart your setup? Because I'm pretty sure that's what the judges are there for. You scramble to fix the wires, but you're barely able to reconnect the mic before Jasmine takes to hers. While Grandma over there fumbles through her cassettes, why don't y'all listen to this? Jasmine drops the song of the summer. And suddenly the audience loses their minds. The girls fight their way to you through the crowd. Maia, you gotta get this back on. She's stealing your fans. My IT knowledge stops it. Turn it off and turn it back on again. I can't fix this. Okay, we're on it, but what are you gonna do in the meantime, Maia? You got nothing but dead air. As you flail for an idea, your voice reverberates to your microphone in your hand. Some members of the crowd turn to face you. Yo, shut up! She's gonna rap! What? No, I'm not! Just go with it, Maia. You can freestyle over Jasmine's music until we get this fixed. I'll rhyme about winning the competition. Jasmine's cheating. You know what? Why not? Take a deep breath. Raise the mic to your lips, letting your thoughts ping-pong around until you have a solid rhyme scheme. You try to pull a fast one and unplug my set, I see you, bet. But first we gonna get one thing. Sorry. You could've just said gonna. This is breaking me right now. But first we gonna get one thing straight. Your motive is hate. Not all cause you can't rhyme like me. Can't look this fine like me. Yeah, sorry. I always looked at these things as kind of cringy. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing right now. Can't ditch the booth and shoot tequila with a lime like me. You're a hater through and through, so go on and bump your track. But like every trend from the 90s, baby, I'll be back. Oh, Maia's got bars. Hey, Luz, said bring the heat. What you got, Jazz? Well, the mic out to her and the crowd looks to her expectantly. You can't let that go unanswered. Spits on the back. It's not a rapping challenge, it's a DJ challenge. My speakers work just fine, see? She switches to her final song and the crowd isn't having it. Nah, we want bars, not your basic-ass fitness playlist. Ooh, tough crowd. And while you watch the chaos ensue, your girls get back to work setting your machine back where it was. You fixed it! Oh, more like I told Andre what happened and he got his house DJ to fix it. But yeah, same thing. There, you got your stupid machine back. Can we get back to normal now? No, because you didn't throw bars. Jasmine, don't dish it if you can't take it. Because what the audience wants, the audience gets. You drop your last track before grabbing the mic and bringing it to your lips. I change my flow like these other hoes change their clothes. I'm nice with it, so you're gonna think of trying me? Don't. Jazzy learned the hard way, and now she's having a cow. She's begging me, Maia, stop the raps, but it's above me now. Okay. The minute your set is over, you run off stage to your girls. Thank you so much for having my back, y'all. Having all those eyes on me when things hit the fan up there was not the move. Thank you for all we're there. We're always gonna be there for you, Maia. But that save was all you. Yeah, and now if I ever need to rebrand myself as a rapper, I know exactly who I'm hiring to be my ghostwriter. You should be proud of yourself, girl. You did that. You beam at their praise, and the reassurance gets you to thinking, this is totally the second time in 24 hours where trust in myself really came through. Maybe I do got this. But before you can get too responsible, a jello shot girl in the bikini wanders by. You flag her down to get this party started the right way. Thank you, thank you. Now, let's make tonight a movie. After the last of the battles, the judges tally up the wins, and you and the competitors take the stage. That was a hell of a round, everyone. But unfortunately, we only have 10 spots. If your name appears on the leaderboard, you've received one. Quickly, you send up a prayer and peek one eye open long enough to check out the results. I came in first? I came in first! Congratulations to all the winners, but just know the competition is about to get harder than ever. The next round will be a decorating competition, and the winner will get to see their theme come to life in the hotel ballroom, all while hosting a very special VIP guest. Till then, happy trails, party animals. Happy trails. Okay, I didn't know we were in Texas all of a sudden. Thought we were in the Bahamas. The judges disperse, and you bounce with excitement, nervousness, or pure exhaustion. Either way, the chips are finally falling the way you need them to, and nothing and no one can tear you down. Well, if it isn't the Bahamas' most ancient party animal. Spoke too soon. Not this again, good Jasmine. Girl, don't you ever get tired? Like, you're the Energizer Bunny from hell. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Consider me applying pressure. That's the only reason you won today, so you might as well say thank you. Thank you for sucking so badly. If it weren't for your trash taste in music, I might not be on my way to winning 100K. So thanks, I couldn't do without you. You raise a jello shot in her honor before sucking it down with a slurp, and her face slips into a glare. Don't get it twisted, your bars were trash and so are you, and yet you don't got no bars. You have none, okay? Since you want to be like, you ain't got shit. I'd rather listen to her bars over here than you being dead-ass silent and sucking. And me and my girls won't stop until we're sure you got the message. You roll your eyes, wave her off, but as you walk away, one of her friends shoves you from behind, sending your tipsy tush sprawling. Oops! Oh my god, I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna literally break you. That's exactly what I'm gonna say when I go upside your head. Tiana, D, Anita pull up behind you, and as Jasmine closes the gap between you, her friends do the same. Am I supposed to be afraid? Swing, ho. Oh, this is a diamond choice. Oh, yes. Okay, I accept this. I would just like it on the record that we have had to do 5 diamond choices for this video. Oh, I'm normally not a man who, is quick to anger. But, listen, this isn't me, so ha! Cause you ain't said nothing but a word. But, before you can slap the taste out of her mouth, Dee holds you back, her lawyer face all on. Oh, I got some words for you. Arrested, deported, banned from ever come back to the Bahamas. Don't forget tabloids blackballed, and the one where people will be quickly to label us if we get thrown out of here ghetto. Plus, I'm pretty sure Angela would have a heart attack when the story gets picked up by TMI. Look, y'all can do whatever you want, but nobody's touched my sister without hearing about it from me. Okay, but wait. I need to make sure I got the count right. Anita, you were a no. Tiana, I put you down for you. D, still deciding? I was very clearly no on this one, Maya. After all the voting and democracy, are we gonna get down to it? Or y'all old bitches gonna do most for nothing? I'd show us old bitches some respect if I were you. We are respectable adults, have prominent jobs, are respected members of society. Why not all 3? This is kind of a really stupid decision. Again, you don't want to just... We'll have a talk at the end of this video. My sister owns a house and everything. Do you have any idea how much paperwork that is? You reach back and smack Tay on his arm. Tell her about the paperwork. My mortgage application alone was 30 pages. Trust me, somebody who has the patience to fill out a 30-page application is not someone you want to smoke with. Nearby, a group of onlookers chuckle at your antics, and Jasmine looks over her shoulder at them annoyed. Fine, I guess that just leaves you then. Square up. What's really good? Because there's nothing stopping me from dog walking you through this resort. You step forward until you and Jasmine are inches away, and the minions on either side of her tents ready to spring. Maia, think it this through. Do you really want to go from a penthouse suite to the Bahama big house? There's enough money in Maia's in-jail account to bail us out. Dee knows the pin. Bail you out? I don't even know if they have cash bail here. And how's Maia gonna pay you back? She can't compete in the competition from jail. No competition, no prize money, remember? That stops you in your tracks, and as you grit your teeth, you make a decision. Fine, y'all can relax. I'm not gonna hit her. So let me get this. Just stop for a minute. So someone else can hit you, but you can't hit him back? In the Pixelberry universe, that don't make no goddamn sense. Listen, if somebody ever lays a hand on me, listen, you better make it count. I'm just saying, because it's real life. You have a right to swing back and defend yourself. You do. Not physically, at least, but you are absolutely going to strike her where it'll hurt the most, her pride. You back down, tutting and shaking your head sympathetically at her as you play to the small crowd of people watching. She's not worth it anyway. I mean, not only does it take a special kind of to try and sabotage someone and fail twice, but imagine booking the cheapest flight you could find all the way to the Bahamas just to split a queen-size bed with 3 friends. I think that's tragic enough, don't y'all? Damn. I know times are hard, but y'all paying luxury prices to sleep head to toe, like head to foot in 2020, too. That's crazy. Hold up. Did you just call us broke for all these people? If anybody's got a fixed budget, it's you, Grandma. I mean, she's not wrong. Grandma! Is that really the best you can do? I mean, first, I'm clearly a Zoomer. Shout out to all the 28 or 98 babies. A hoot goes up in the crowd, and a woman in the audience nods intently. Girl, we've been knowing you was rocking with us. They tried that. Secondly, I've been wearing my cousin's hand-me-downs all week, and you don't have one joke about it? Did you even notice? Oh my god, girl, why you making fun of yourself, girl? Come on. Jasmine gives you each a quick once-over, and the look of realization on her face makes you realize, no, she very much did not. Either our generation is really as self-absorbed as they say, or y'all clapback's game is just lazy. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's you. Jasmine, can't we just stomp her out already? Yeah, I'm tired of her and her commentary. Jasmine charges up to you, bringing her nose to yours, and a hush falls over the now abundant crowd. I see what you're doing, but it won't work. I don't care how many people you get to come over here. They can't save you. Beloved, I do my own saving. You're the only one who needs an audience to see how big and bad you are. Well, now you got one. So if you're feeling froggy, jump. Okay, now that, I like that. I like that. I actually have told people that. I like that. Jasmine searches your eyes, looking for fear, finding none. And she looks behind you at the crowd, waiting anxiously to see what she'll do. Ah! Before reaching up and muffing the side of your head, the force of the blow sending you stumbling back into your girls. You okay? Y'all saw that, right? She hit me first. And since she did, I'm about to rock her world. I wish She doesn't even have time to finish before you pop her dead in the eye, just the way Anita taught you all for all those years ago. You gotta ball up her fist and hit as hard as you can. Just make sure you don't tuck your thumbs. You mean like this? Yeah, you don't want to tuck your thumbs when throwing a punch. Go up your face, concentrating all your energy into your fist. Yeah! Before swinging a wild punch that catches Juanita in the ear, she ducks at the last minute with a laugh. Something like that. Just be careful. You knock somebody's eye out. Wish granted. Your fans from the earlier DJ challenge join your calls. Some throwing bows while others are trying to break up the squabble. Rawr! Oh, you want to go? Hey, get off her! Before you know it, your supporters get into a clash with Jasmine's fans. The fight rippling out from the epicenter that is you and Jasmine. Meanwhile, Tiana started scrapping with one of Jasmine's lackeys before you even had to say a word. I mean, she deserves the ass whooping she's got coming. I have damn near 30 years of my eldest daughter rage build up, little girl. This ain't what you want. And while Dee can't openly help you, you do spot her doing a quick internet search for 5-minute law degrees in the Bahamas. Oh my god. Come on. I gotta talk to Andre about the Wi-Fi in this place. Good luck, y'all. Good looking out, y'all. Teamwork makes a dream. A hand grabs your shoulder and spins you. You come face to face with another minion, her fist drawn back. I got you now. Uh-oh. 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 I just have to. You flinch, but the hit never comes. I bet you, Anita. Hands off my baby cousin. Anita grabs a fistful of the girl's hair and pulls her into a grapple. You assume optimal trash-talking position. That's what I'm talking about, Anita. You take that girl out of the neighborhood, but not the neighborhood out the... Don't you dare co-sign me right now. Do you have any idea how bad a brawl is gonna look to my sponsors? Not as bad as the bald spot is gonna look to my hairdresser, bitch. Let's go. Oh no, honey. If I'm going down, I'm getting my money's worth. As Anita takes her frustrations out on Farah, you wince and back away slowly, narrowly missing a flurry of punches aimed your way from Jasmine. You were gonna sneak me from behind? This is a street fight. It's not like there are rules. This is true. You're never gonna learn, are you? I was gonna give you this out, but now? You take a step forward. Instinctively, Jasmine moves back, inching towards the pool. The crowd parts for the two of you, and as more people look to see what's happening, the fighting slows. Look around, Jasmine. We're only fighting because you decided you want to be a black Regina George. Well, guess what? Let me guess. You're the black Katie Heron? No, bitch, I'm the boss. You plant both hands on her shoulders and shove. Her arms pinwheel as she tries to find her balance and falls. She tumbles backwards into the pool before popping up, soaked, spluttering, and you turn to face her lackeys in disgust. Is this your queen? Wordlessly, they fish her out as Jasmine stands before you, dripping. She scoffs. This isn't over. It is for tonight. Shots for everybody. A roar goes up from the crowd, and seeing her support all but gone, Jasmine storms her way back to the resort. I'd keep an eye out if I were you. That one's trouble. I'm not worried because you all have my back out there. Physically, defensively, legally. You know we always got you, baby girl. Even if that means cramming 2 years of Bohemian law school in 5 minutes. Or sweating out my hair wrestling with your arch-nemesis lackeys. But trust, I will be making a pit stop to the salon tomorrow. Algaret. Well, I don't know about y'all, but after that, I need a drink. And I did kind of promise everybody shots. Shots it is, then. I'll be back. But the second D disappears into the crowd, a woman screams, break through the noise. Security's coming! The crowd immediately turns to the chaos with people running everywhere, desperate to leave before they arrive. We already got kicked out. We're already almost got it, and we cannot be here when security comes through. Well, we can't go without Dee. She wasn't even fighting. You two go, I'll find Dee, and we'll all be back at the suite. The three of you split off in different directions, fighting your way through the dysfunction. Dee! But when you finally spot her, a hand reaches through the cluster of bodies and grabs her shoulder, pulling her back and out of view. It's probably Andre. Alright. Yeah, I know the thing's broken and gone, but I have to fix it sometime. But, hey, there is a message. Follow me. Like, share, and subscribe also on YouTube. And without further ado, I will say the following. This book is weird. It's long. Especially these chapters. Longer, especially if you select all the diamond choices. Far longer than most other books, right? Far longer than most chapters. But long story short is, let me think about this for 1 second. Alright. So I forget initially what I was going to talk about at the end. Maybe while talking about this, I'll figure it out. When it comes to family, the family squabbling thing I get, right? Not everybody has a perfect family. No one is perfect. It doesn't exist. But I don't know. It just seems weird for these guys to have this many issues and them constantly needing to fix one another. And then it seems like the smallest thing will turn them against one another. But then you're trying so hard to bring them together, and it's weird. It's weird. As for him and her, Andre and I think they're making a cute couple. I think he was about to say, hey, I would like to date you for real. I think a girl needs a smack in the face. I'm not literal, but like in terms of girl, he's into you, you're into him. Like, come on, dating and all that shit does not need to be this complicated. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. And I hate complications. I know a lot of you hate complications, right? It's kind of like I said this a long time ago, and this has been my mentality for most of it. Drama is for the theaters. It's literally it. I've never been a fan of it, right? I don't watch those, real life shows and the wrestling and all the other crap that they try and either use drama or they try and inflate drama, make drama, whatever. I just no, it's only good for the theaters, really. Literally and figuratively. It's just me. I don't know. I like I said, I forget initially what we were going to talk about at the end of this, so I'm sure I'll even. It's one of those days, but I'm sure I'll remember in the future. Or, who knows, maybe one of you can remind me in the comments section. But, sorry I haven't been getting this stuff out. This book is just one of those, one, it's very long-winded. And then two, it's just some things that, maybe if you guys want to stop by my stream sometime, keyword, we stream both on YouTube and Twitch, but there's a lot of times for commentary or if we're watching YouTube things or whatnot, we typically just stay over on Twitch, right? We don't, I try and just keep gameplaying things on this channel, and I don't know, like doing like real life chilling streams or something. I don't know if that's something you all would be interested in. Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, without further ado, catch y'all later. Peace.